Hey guys, well, allegations have come out again about James Charles. It was only a few weeks ago I was doing a video about him and some 16-year-old TikToker who alleged that James Charles sent him inappropriate pictures and messages. Well, someone else has come forward, also a young man, and said that James Charles was sending him pictures and messages, and he's also 16, so there you go. Let's have a look at the videos this young man has posted, and then we can decipher things a bit more, shall we?
She make it clap, clap, clap. She make it clap, clap, clap. She make it. She make it clap.
Okay, now I appreciate a lot of that stuff would have whizzed by your screen very quickly. Unless you want to spend time freeze-framing the video, which of course you're welcome to do. We can look at this stuff in a bit more detail now, because I've taken screenshots of some of it, not all of it, but some of it. So firstly we have the pictures. Now here's the first picture of James Charles. I think he's lying in bed with "that would be so cute" written across it. Now bear in mind, you're sending this picture to a 16-year-old. Right? And James Charles is, I believe, 21 or 22. It's very weird. It's very strange. And obviously leading down a certain path, I think. And the second picture is James Charles, again, lying in bed, with a bit more makeup on, I think, unless that's all digital imagery, and saying goodnight, going, "Oh, okay, good night, cutie." Yeah. For me, again, you're sending that picture to a 16-year-old boy and calling him cutie. That is definitely inappropriate. Incredibly so. I think so, anyway. In terms of the messages, I'm just going to focus on a couple of them, because the other ones are just kind of, they're not particularly, they don't really say that much, just people saying hello and what have you. And again, you can look at those if you like. This one here is from December the 13th, as far as I can make out. So December the 13th, shortly before Christmas last year. And the TikToker in question had posted some of the images James sent onto his, I think, his personal page so others could see it, and that upset James. This is what James said. "What the F is your problem? Posting screenshots of my snaps to you on your private story. I strongly recommend that you keep my name out of your mouth, or we're going to have a major problem. I'd love to remind you that you are the one that called me cute and said you were bisexual and into me." Now here's the thing. He's mentioning bisexuality, fine, and then he says, "and that you were into me." It's like, well, it doesn't matter if he's into you or not. He's 16. So really the conversation should have completely stopped. The moment James Charles saw the image of this man and realized this is a young man, really kind of still a boy, he should have said, "You look young to me. We can take our conversation no further. Sorry." That's it. You can't go further, because he's like, it's like you're suggesting that, you know, because the man contacted you, a 16-year-old contacts you and says, "You're cute, James Charles, and I'm really into you," that you think, okay, well, I'll just carry on the conversation based on the fact that this person obviously likes my physical attributes, even though they're 16 and under the age of consent, and therefore it's illegal to do anything with them anyway. These messages are also James Charles getting angry. Now, I think it's because something to do with Snapchat was deleted or whatever, I'm not entirely sure. But as far as I can make out, these messages are actually from March the 11th. If that's the case, that's literally just over a month ago. And it was just over a month ago when James Charles was exposed by that previous TikToker, so I'm not really sure his behaviour has changed at all. This is what James Charles says. "Get your effing friend in line before I do. Lying about your age to bait someone is against the law, by the way." Not sure if that's true. The boy responds, "I didn't delete anything, and which messages? The messages of you admitting you lied about your age. I saved them and they're gone." The boy responds, "I don't know, but I can promise you I didn't delete anything. LOL." And also I think, you know, hey, he lied about his age, but he's still 16. So, I don't understand. It doesn't matter if he lied about his age or not, because either way, 15 or 16, he's still under the age of consent in America, as far as I'm aware. So therefore, the whole thing is rotten. Just drop it and walk away and stop contacting the child. Yeah, so sorry, my dog is in the room right now, As you can see, he's devouring this slipper. This actually used to be a genuine slipper, guys. This was a brand new slipper once. He's completely destroyed it. Haven't you? You completely destroyed it, Flash. Why? Terrible. Yes, terrible. Terrible. Anyway, look, what do you think about this, guys? What do you reckon? Can James Charles get away with it again? Because, you know, to be quite honest, the last time I posted a video about him, and loads of others followed, and it was trending all over social media, it doesn't seem to have made much of a difference. He's been dropped from a YouTube show. That's about it, really. Morphe hasn't dropped him. He doesn't seem to have suffered that much. So, I don't know, but it's definitely wrong, and he's obviously got an issue and needs to be dealt with. So, there we go. Thanks for watching. Leave your comments below, and hope to speak to you soon. Okay, bye. Yeah. I don't think my wife's going to be very happy with you. No, those are her slippers, aren't they?